You know what I just noticed? This guy, named the Chester, he appears in blue chest in certain stages. And for some reason, I just now noticed his name. Chester. And he appears in chest. How did I not notice this before? Anyway. Hey guys. Welcome back to another Stage Taco video. And today, we're going to be continuing on with Let Us Play Shovel Knight. And I'm going to start off by buying this fishing rod. I mean, we have enough money for it, so why not? Can I go fishing here? No, I can't. But also, a strange thing about the fishing rod is that you can also use it to attack enemies if you have that, the anchor at the end of it can be used to attack enemies. It's a pretty strong weapon, actually, but it's hard to use. I'll try and use it one time. So, last time, we helped out this guy, the former king of Primador Keep. We took out King Knight and restored peace to Primador Keep. Now, I remember hearing this bar, another person had a problem with another knight. Oh, that Specter Knight. If someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon them my greatest treasure. Someone wants us to defeat Specter Knight, this dancer right here. I think we should. And so on we go to defeat Specter Knight. Gonna exit out of the village. Oh, and last time I forgot to mention, once we came out of Pridemore, no, it's Pridemore, not Primador, it's Pridemore. Once we came out of Pridemore Keep, that guy appeared. He's a field encounter, and if you head towards him, he'll automatically put you into a stage. You can get treasure from these stages, and you have to fight enemies and just get through it to get them off the map. So I'll be going through this real quick. Luckily, digging around through the chest makes you invincible. So that's good. And if you just exit through here, you complete the stage. You get him off the map. Now, down here is the Lich Yard, lair of Specter Knight. Let's go take down Specter Knight. He lives in a pretty creepy area. That tree looks like it has a face. You've got these rocks that you can shovel to float. You can bounce on them, which is important later. You can get that treasure up there. And you got these frogs, they're electric. So don't hit them while they're electric. That would be bad. You take damage for that. You can dig up this pile of dirt. Now Specter Knight, design-wise, I really like Specter Knight. I think he's one of the cooler Order of No Quarter. And here, let me see if I can use the fishing rod to take him out. See? There you go. Now, if you play Shovel Knight, now you can say that you defeated your enemies with a fishing rod. If that's not worth playing Shovel Knight, I don't know what is. Came across a checkpoint here, and if you bounce off this guy, you can climb up to this ladder, which gets you to another secret area, and oh goodness, another skeleton! Okay. And these ghosts. You can't defeat these ghosts. You can only phase them. You can only hit them with a shovel and they'll phase out. that way you can pass through them. They won't hurt you then. But if you hit them while they're not transparent, then you're gonna get damaged. And then this guy is a really big Reaper skeleton. And you can only hit him when the flame in his lantern is blue. He's not one of the harder mini-bosses, but if you don't know how to deal with him, he can be a tough first time. Gotta bounce on that to get up there. And see, the stuff you're learning on early in the stage is getting put to good use. I think that's good level design. Ooh, and we've come on to a spooky part of this stage. We have flashing lightning, and you can only see yourself when you have a wall against you or the lightning is flashing. You can only completely see your surroundings when the light is flashing. Certain parts of the stage will be fully lit, and then the other parts will be blacked out with only that flash of lightning to guide you. You get that treasure right there. Take out that skeleton. And we'll be on our way. And there are these two rocks here. If you get up to that top corner by hitting this rock and then hitting that rock twice, bouncing off both of them, like I just did, you'll see that it's a completely darkened area. And there's a music sheet there. You just have to time your jumps carefully and make your way through. That part is pretty difficult for first-time players. I know I died a lot to that when I was first playing Shovel Knight, but you get the hang of it. Get up this dirt. Oh, and another thing about the fishing rod. If you see that sparkling, these little sparkles on the ledge, you can use your fishing rod to fish in that spot. And once you hear the exclamation point, you can reel it in.
Wait, don't eat me, Knight. The Truple King commands me to share his bounty with you. All hail the Truple King, the king of fish and fruit. Long may his stem grow.
And that's where I told you the little chalice would come in handy. That little fish, which was combined with an apple, a trout and an apple, a trouple, would give you this Ichor of Oldness, which you can see lets you become invincible for 10 seconds. Now, I'm going to switch to the Flare Wand as my relic of choice for a little bit. Oh no, wait. Actually, I'll use the Chaos Sphere, because I haven't explained what that does. The Chaos Sphere, you send out a sphere that just damages enemies on contact. Like this. So, it's a pretty simple item. It can be pretty useful in boss fights though, so I recommend you get that as soon as possible. Another one of those dark areas. Right next to another dark area. Gotta get this frog. Get this skull head up. Now these platforms, I'm sure you've seen, but these platforms move either when two enemies are on screen on it at the same time, or that skull and Shovel Knight are on those platforms at the same time. That's the only time they will move down. And oh my goodness, it's a trap! It's a trap! Let's see if I can get up here. just lure that guy over here. No! Come on. Okay. Dang it. Hang on. Okay. So, over on the other side, there is a secret. I'm gonna see if I can reload the enemies. Yes, I can. Oh, goodness. And I can get up here if I just go over this little enemy pit. A blue chest. Let's open it. And hey, it's our good pal Chester. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? Of course I do. He sells pretty useful things. And this time, he's selling the phase locket. Now, I'm gonna get that, and I'll be able to phase through enemies, just like those ghosts that appeared earlier when you hit them with a shovel. So you hold up and Y, press Y, and you'll be completely invincible for a few seconds. The only thing that can kill you in that moment, or damage you at all, is falling into a bottomless pit. That is not recommended. So we got this guy up here. If you shovel him like that, you can get under here and get this treasure chest. It's always nice to get more treasure. And in that treasure chest is a music sheet. I love music sheet. I love me some music, so I'm always down for some good music sheets. This stage is shown to be the harder of the two beginning stages, and you don't have... I probably should have mentioned this before, but you don't have to do the stages in the order I did them. You can select which stages you do first and all that, which is really nice. If you're having trouble with one stage, you can... Oh goodness, I fell through the floor there. But that's actually the right path, so I'm not off track. But if you're having trouble with, say you're having trouble with King Knight's stage, or King Knight's boss even, you can come here and try this stage, and maybe you'll have better luck with that, and you can build your skills with Shovel Knight in that way, and then maybe you'll be prepared to go beat King Knight. Although, ironically, the King Knight stage is supposedly the easier of the two, so many people say that Specter Knight is harder than King Knight. Oh goodness, I can't see anything, which is always nice. And a lone checkpoint with ominous gates. I really like how those gates look, actually. They're pretty cool. Got chicken. I think a boss is ahead of us. Let's go. This is no place for the living, mortal. You shall be summoned when it is your time. And everyone has a time, as we saw with your beloved Shield Knight. Lies! I won't believe such talk from phantoms. Your very existence is a vile deception. Heh. The Enchantress is just full of surprises. She granted me new life, so that I may take yours. And we've got Specter Knight's boss. He floats in the air. He's, by many, to be considered one of the harder bosses of Shovel Knight right off the bat, so you just have to be able to avoid his scythe, get in hits whenever you can, and the name of the game in this boss, I'd say, is patience. I'd also say that the Flare Wand is a very useful item, because you can hit him from afar with it. Oh, dang it. And when the scepter's coming at you, it cancels out, like, the flare wand, so I'm making pretty good work. Doing some good damage on him. And Specter Knight blacks out right here, and I think one last hit will be able to take him out. So use the flare wand here, and he's done for. Ha! Shovel justice has prevailed. And now we're off back to our campsite in the woods. Our nice little campsite, and ooh, we brought back some treasure. And it's not just fading to black this time. This time, we're having another dream about Shield Knight falling. And each time, it gets harder to stay alive in these dreams, but you can get a lot of gold from these dreams too, so I suggest defeating as many enemies as you can before catching Shield Knight. You got those propeller rats, they're so cute. You just have to get to Shield Knight. You got the fire, like we always do. Safety first. And let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, we got ourselves a meal ticket to increase our health. And with Specter Knight defeated, I think that's all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Let Us Play Shovel Knight. If you like the video, please click like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. We got a lot more adventure ahead of us.